Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They saying midterms is gonna be a blood bath. Whoa. Yeah, that's what's trending earlier. Midterms bloodbath. It says with her runoff victory, the Democrats posted tonight, Ms. Higgins will be Miami's next mayor, the first woman in the city's history and the first Democrat in nearly 30 years elected to the office. Congrats, mayor-elect. Oh, man. And y'all know Ms. Loomer says a bright red city and a bright red state just went blue tonight. This woman here is a socialist. President Trump's presidential library will now be constructed under the control of the anti-Trump Democrat who supports soft on-crime policies. Midterms will be a bloodbath. Oh, boy. But before we get into all that, let's get back into this. People are saying people don't understand how important it is to vote in your local election. Did I read the screen right? Less than 37,000 people voted in this election. How is that even possible? A city of 450,000 and 37,000 voted. That's insane. In a city that big, these turnout numbers are horrible. Midterms are going to be very interesting. Damn, that's how many people voted in Miami. Maybe I should run. So again, y'all, we are saying again, midterm. People are saying all this about midterms. Midterms bloodbath. A Democrat just won in a red state, but again, people are arguing the turnout for this election. And again, we'll play it. Oh boy, what do y'all think though? Weigh in with your thoughts. You know, you just can't make this up, man.
Major races in Miami being decided by you, the voters. And here are the latest numbers at this hour for the two most watched races. In the runoff for the Miami mayoral candidates, we have a winner, Eileen Higgins, winning it all with 59% of votes.
What y'all down there doing in Miami? They down there, they say, what day that was? This was a Tuesday. Yeah, people, they down there doing all kind of things in Miami. Wow. 21,000 votes, 14,000 votes.
Gonzalez getting 41%.
And there's the race to become the commissioner for District 3 in the city of Miami. The results show that Rolando Escalona, winning with 53% of the votes here, defeating a familiar name, Frank Carollo. Our team coverage starts now tonight with Local 10's Terrell Forney with more on the new Miami mayor, Eileen Higgins, making history tonight. Terrell.
Ms. Higgins.
And Calvin, the party here at the Miami Women's Club has been underway for roughly 2 hours or so, but things are just starting to wind down. At one point, a couple of hundred people filed into this room to watch this historic win by Eileen Higgins. But let's get to this video as I explain to you exactly why this is a big deal. For the first time in the city of Miami's history, the next mayor will be a woman. That has never happened before here for the city. It's also a big deal because for the first time in roughly 30 years, that next mayor will be a Democrat. That is something that a lot of people who are not even in the state of Florida have been paying attention to. This race has been on the national headlines as well because of its significance. But we know that, of course, the city of Miami seat is nonpartisan, but the people who have been running for this race are very partisan, and that is a clear sign by the number of people who have showed up to support these individuals, especially for Eileen Higgins. We've seen prominent names from across the city, Democratic leaders I'm speaking about, also from across the county and even across the state, many of them in the building tonight to watch Higgins claim victory for this win. I had a chance just a few moments ago to speak to her about it, and this is what she said. I know you want to focus on the work, but we're at the Miami Women's Club. You made history today. It's a pivotal day. What's going through your mind, surrounded by family, as this happened?
Well, it's very exciting to be the first woman to serve the city of Miami. It's hard to think of it that way because we always know Miami was founded by a woman. But I hope this just sends a message to any girls or teenagers out there that, of course, you can be a mayor. Of course, you can be an engineer. You can be anything you want. But you got to study hard and work hard, and your dreams will come true.
Oh, hell. They could have rolled my auntie out there. She could have won. Then, hell. They could have rolled my auntie out there.
So a pivotal day for Mayor-elect Higgins, and of course a pivotal day for the city of Miami. She spoke about her family. We know that her parents...
They could have rolled my sister-in-law out there. And she don't know nothing about politics. Oh, hell.
We're here on the stage. She was also surrounded by a number of other family members, and of course, it's not a coincidence that this win happened at the Miami Women's Club.
But y'all know what's going on down there in Miami. Y'all don't be surprised about this turnout. Y'all know what's going on down there in Miami and where everybody at. Don't be surprised by this turnout.
Remember, she is a former commissioner for District 5 here in the city of Miami. Actually, for the county, I should say. She's a former District 5 Miami-Dade County commissioner. But Miami Women's Club sits in her former...
And go down there on the ground and interview people. Did you know there was a mayor? Did you know that there was an election tonight? No. What election are you talking about? There was a local election Tuesday night. Did you not hear about it? No, I didn't hear. You didn't get anything in the mail? No. Matter of fact, I haven't even checked my mailbox. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I checked my mailbox. I think last month I checked it. But anyways, I got a party to get to. Oh, hell.
District, and she's had a lot of contact with this club. She's volunteered here. She has spoken here for past events, and it was somewhere where she felt that it would be symbolic if she were to claim victory here. Of course, that certainly happened tonight when she hit the stage about 30 minutes after the polls closed. So those results actually came in quite fast tonight. And of course, it was a well-received message here. She says she's going to get to work right away. We are live
with reaction from the loser.
They were breaking plates in the Greek custom of, starting fresh. Look at this pile. These are plates. These are plates that Emilio Gonzalez and his supporters have been breaking, toasting to new beginnings, thanking the supporters. There are still so many people here. He says that he actually had a good time with this race. Take a listen.
We're celebrating democracy. We're celebrating our city. Every day for me was a different adventure. I was talking to different people, visiting different neighborhoods.
Democracy.
And I just had
out enjoying it tonight. There's a look.
Oh, hell. Democracy. Democracy. So this is the beginning of a Republican bloodbath in the midterms. The writing is on the wall. Trump is headed for big problems next year. Slow economy, high prices, stock market slow, crypto going nowhere. And where is the so-called golden age? This post only got 1 like, 2 likes, and 72 views. I mean, this person talking to themselves. But hey, people are saying, as we've seen in Florida, expect a bloodbath in midterms. We only have ourselves to blame. People are saying midterms are going to be a bloodbath. People are playing this clip here that played on CNN of Trump's approval rating with independents.
Independents, Trump's net approval rating with independents. Back in January, he was close to even. He was at -4 points. Not great, but not terrible. Look at this number. 43 points underwater with independents in the most recent average of these polls. When you have 43 points underwater with independents, you know you're doing terribly.
Governor, big problem.
We're working with Lebanon. We're working with everybody in the Middle East. That's another thing I think we have in common. We want to see peace in the Middle East, and we actually have now, for the first time, peace in the Middle East after 3,000 years. And now we're going to refine it, and I think you're going to see.
Y'all see all these posts they're making? Because I keep hearing people saying the midterms are going to be a bloodbath, and the Democrats will regain control. My loves, they never lost it. Oh boy. Because in case you're confused, this is why Republicans are going to be utterly destroyed in the midterms and currently being electorally wiped in almost every state. This is disgusting to the normal person. Disgusting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got Officer Tatum, Cash Patel, Pam Bondi, Cat Turd, Laura Loomer. Oh boy. Ted Cruz. Oh, they just be making all kind of posts. These leftists be making all kind of posts. But midterm alert. Dems ready to crush Trump's agenda. Prediction markets scream warning. Holly market 76% chance Dems flip the House in 2026. And their chances are 74%. Clock's ticking. Nuke the filibuster. Why Trump's executive orders pass election integrity laws. Holly market. Which party will win the House in 2026? The Democrat Party. 76%. They have the Democrat Party at 74%. Oh boy. Y'all weigh in with your thoughts. Again, they're just saying, look, bloodbath. These are just the terms people are using right now. Calling for a bloodbath, midterm elections. You know, but we told you there's some big things that Trump administration that just came out with. And Trump speaking on the what's gonna be the turnaround for midterms. And again, we have to let all this play out. You know, we have to let everything play out when it comes to the upcoming midterms. You know, we're seeing people make these posts with Candace Owens and Tim Pool. You know, them screaming about midterms. Candace Owens says she doesn't care about the midterms. They killed Charlie Kirk. I know how a lot of you guys feel about that. A couple of hours ago, the Hodge twins say Republicans won't lose the midterms because of Candace Owens. They will lose the midterms because no deep state criminals have been held accountable. They will lose because we are still sending our money to corrupt foreign countries. They will lose because America last traitors like Lindsey Graham are getting promoted. It's simple. Republicans will lose because they aren't listening to the people that voted for them. Oh boy. And again, people are saying all kind of things. Both parties are completely useless by design. People screaming about midterms somehow still believe elections are real. Oh boy. Somebody posted a January 6th J6 picture. Oh boy. Which farmers get this bailout? Then go right back to voting Republicans in the midterms. Watch farmers get this bailout, then go right back to voting for Republicans in the midterms. The GOP is a joke. Republicans deserve to lose the midterms. They don't deliver a single promise on this mandate from God after winning huge in 2024. I'm so tired of broken promises. It makes me not want to vote anymore. Oh boy.
Same thing. My coworkers are all in on the Charlie Kirk conspiracies. If the Republicans lose in the midterms, I believe that Candace Owens is wholly responsible. She is one of the biggest podcasts on the right doing everything to go to war with the organization that helped get Trump elected. Turning Point.
Oh boy.
We're going to lose the midterms. We're going to lose the midterms. Then we're going to lose in 2028. And it's because she's a piece of shit. Because instead of saying, guys, let's come together and figure out how to work together, she says the stupidest, retarded crap. And now everybody's running around divided and broken. For what reason? For literally what reason?
because they killed Charlie Kirk in broad daylight, and we don't care about your stupid midterms. We just don't care. Like, they really, this is.
Yeah, y'all know. I know how a lot of you feel about these clips that are going viral and circulating all over the internet, you know, and weigh in with your thoughts, you know. But midterms are going to be here before you know it. We're going to have to watch how this all plays out, man. And again, we are just rooting for America, rooting for the Trump administration with more big wins, but we must hold everybody accountable, even President Trump accountable. And we want accountability, affordability, you know. And we see how things have played out these last 10, 11 months. And hey, here we are in 2025 as we are getting ready for a new year. I hope y'all are ready, man. We're going to be covering this thing 24/7, 7 days a week, you know. And boy, I hope y'all are ready. Buckle up, you know. Be ready, man. God bless you all and your family. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, guys.